Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to sadly our last and final day on board the beautiful Disney Destiny. Today we have a day at sea, and I honestly wish we could say it was a relaxing one. We spend our final day running around the ship, going from show to show and waiting in long lines galore. Highlights of the day include catching the all-new Hercules stage show in the Walt Disney Theater and taking part in a super exclusive Cruella ville experience. Then we end the night giving you a montage of our favorite pieces of artwork around the ship and give an emotional farewell to our Disney friends with an epic send-off from our storytellers. We have all of that in this jam-packed video and so much more up next. Good early morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back on board the beautiful Disney Destiny, where it is unfortunately our last and final day. We're starting our day off by making our way over to the Walt Disney Theater, where we are getting ready to watch a Q&A session with the Broadway stars. So we have Susan Egan, Jordan Fisher, and James Monroe Iglehart all doing a Q&A panel inside the Walt Disney Theater. So we're gonna head on inside and do that. And then we have a lot more activities and things to see and do around the ship. 4 days really is not enough time to see and do everything on board, so it's going to be a go, go, go type of day. And we're going to be taking the time today to go and explore all the artwork like this across the ship, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that montage later, because there's so much beautiful artwork like this across the ship to see. So yeah, it's going to be a very busy, very quick paced video. I hope you guys are ready for it. Let's go ahead and get started.
Today. We are so excited to have you here, and I believe you're all excited to have them here as well, right? I thought as much. I thought that we'd just take a few moments this morning, just say hi, just to chat and see how we're all doing. But I know that we have lots of questions out there in particular, and we'll get to as many questions as we can within this time frame, because we've got a little show happening today.
Just a little
show. Of course, Disney Hercules is today, and for us to be able to happen. As you look at your roles, how do you bring your own identity to those roles?
Sure. Well, I mean, you grow as a person, right? Like over time and years and experiences and relationships and things that you go through inform so much of the beginning of your dramaturgy experience when you're building a track, right? Like, so for a lot of my career, and this is very known, I replace people. This is.
But I didn't say that.
In iconic roles, and very, very different roles, right? Like and you have to respect each piece, each human being that you're trying to carve out of pages and words on a piece of paper. You have to give every single one of them new space. You have to give them the same kind of grace that you would give a brand new person that you're trying to meet, to have a relationship with, like a working relationship with for a very long time by doing the same show 8 times a week. Like there's honesty and true self that inevitably will walk into the theater with you.
So the greatest gift Disney has given me is the opportunity to grow. So I sometimes perform, and most of the time I'm executive producing. I've got a company called 10th and Main Productions that, remember the tall with the dazzling smile and the chest hair, Adam Levy, on our stage. He's my business partner, and a year ago we were hired to create a bespoke concert for this Disney Destiny inaugural cruise. And Adam and I started putting our heads together all that long time ago and putting this together. And we're like, who's our dream cast? And we put out some calls and they all said yes. And so we structured this together. We could not do it without our associate producer, Sarah Henriksen. We could not make any of that musical magic without Benjamin Rauhala, who did 3, 4, 5, and 6-part harmonies on these new arrangements. PJ Peters was our lighting designer. Are you kidding me? And so it was really a passion project. We had a great time doing it. It was such a privilege. So thank you, Carly, who I know was instrumental in that offer coming our way. And to perform in front of an audience so willing to have a good time. We felt it the second the show started. We were backstage going, oh my gosh, yeah. So thank you for the gift that you gave us. It was a real pleasure.
So after the Q&A, I quickly ran out of the theater to get in line for the Dr. Facilier parlor experience. We were told that this was something we absolutely could not miss. So we got in line at 10:30 and we're pretty much stuck there for the next few hours while we waited. Once we got close to 12 p.m., we suddenly remembered the noon horns on the upper decks, so Cody and I ran upstairs to film them, while Coda and Cheyenne held our spots in the still long line. So in the midst of all the chaos that we've been going through this morning with running from thing to thing and hurry up and waiting in lines, we completely forgot about the 12 o'clock horns. So I had an alarm set on my phone, thank God, for 12:45 or 11:45 to remind me to run upstairs. So Coda and Cheyenne are downstairs waiting in line, holding a spot, while Cody and I ran upstairs to get a spot on deck 14 right by the horns over here, so that way we can hopefully finally with our own eardrums hear the Hercules horns. They should in theory cycle through every single horn at noon, and this is something that they always do on sea days, so just bear that in mind. If you guys are wanting to hear the horns, wait for a sea day. Let's go ahead and see what happens. We'd like to thank Extra for sponsoring this portion of today's video. The holidays are finally here, and if you're anything like us, finding the perfect gift for the traveler or gadget lover in your life can be tough. Luckily, our longtime video sponsor Extra has you covered. Let's start with something I've been using for the past year, the Extra Card Holder Pro. This revolutionary wallet is crafted from 100% recycled aluminum and designed for people who love a mix of style, function, and innovation. With just the press of a button, your cards pop out in a smooth fan display. It's one of those features you'll find yourself showing off to your friends and family again and again. It holds up to 14 cards and cash, blocks RFID scanning for extra security, and it's got this premium, all-metal build that feels incredible in your hand. It's truly built for travelers, minimalists, and anyone who loves good design. And speaking of travel, if you've ever tried to squeeze that one last outfit into your suitcase, Extra's Travel Pack Vacuum Kit is a total game changer. This compact kit helps you save up to 60% more space in your suitcase, backpack, or carry-on by using vacuum-sealed compression bags. It's made from a tough, anti-rip nylon material that can handle all the twists and turns of travel, and it comes with a USB-C rechargeable air pump that's small, powerful, and super easy to use on the go. Right now, you can take advantage of Extra's Christmas sale, offering up to 54% off site-wide, and with my exclusive promo code TPX10, you can get an additional 10% off at checkout for over 64% off your next purchase. Be sure to click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on screen now so you too can upgrade your wallet and travel experience today. Thank you so much to Extra once again for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back into the action.
Next, in just a few moments' time, we're going to get ready to sound some of those Mickey whistles, so if you have small children or sensitive hearing, you may want to cover your ears. Have a fabulous day, everyone.
Volume warning. I love it. Hakuna Matata. Little Haunted Mansion, love it. That it? Are we done? I think so.
That was pretty cool.
Glorious.
Right?
Absolutely glorious.
Cruella de Ville, I Can Go the Distance, and
Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion. Thank
Yep,
you.
Grim Grinning Ghosts.
That was very, very cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow. The I Can Go the Distance. That was a very intricate horn
It brought a tear to my eye.
It really did.
It's so good.
That was a very
Ah, absolutely love it. Okay, so we made it back down to the line. We're on deck 5, going towards midship right now. So this is taking place in the studio on deck 5. And it's important to note that you are not allowed to take pictures or film this experience. So I can't even show you guys what goes on in that room. So when we get out, because we are the next group that's scheduled to go in, I will let you know as best as I can without giving away any spoilers as to what the experience is and whether or not I think it's worth your guys' time. Because right now, I've been in line since 10:30 in the morning, and it's going on. What time is it now?
12:15.
12:15. Almost 2 hours we've been waiting, so we shall see, and I will let you know, I promise.
Later.
I don't even know how to describe that. That was so cool.
That was like such a cool little intimate experience where you get to enjoy a very unique character and enjoy a little parlor trick. That was so cool.
You were the man of the hour in there.
I didn't want to be. I was standing in the back and my phone, my Ring notification went off on my phone, and so there was this little chime in the back, and he just went straight to me, and
It was fate.
Apparently, that was weird.
It was fate.
That was trippy.
That was very trippy, and it was I'd say about a 10-minute experience. Would you say?
Yeah, probably.
So it's a little short, but what's done in there is really cool.
Yeah.
Now the question of the hour: is it worth a 2-hour wait?
You know, I will say for me it was because
Okay,
I was picked.
okay, yeah, you're biased. You. Is it worth a 2-hour wait to be a spectator?
I can see people thinking it's not worth it. If it was a longer show, I think 100%. The fact that it's really just one parlor trick that he does.
It's a good one.
It is a good one.
It's a good one. We have no idea how it works, but
if there was, me personally, yes, because I love Dr. Facilier, I love magic, so I would wait for that because of the experience, but I do think there are going to be people that are not going to find it worth it.
like Coda, for example, she didn't experience it with us because she was not about to wait 2 hours. If she had waited 2 hours for that, she would have left upset. But I think that it was really cool. As someone who enjoys spectating and someone who enjoys, close-up illusions and magic and things like that, like that's what that essentially is. It's a little bit of a magic show. I enjoyed it. Do I want to wait 2 hours for it? No. If you could somehow manage to time it to maybe wait an hour, then I think that's the sweet spot. Maybe an hour and a half, but once you're pushing 2 hours, absolutely not. So my tip is the earlier you get in line, the better. Like you're still going to be waiting a little while, but at least you're not going to be waiting upwards of 2 hours after it actually starts. You know what I mean? Because some people are still in line, and it's still going to be a good while before they get in there. But I still really enjoyed it, and I definitely think that it is worth your time. So definitely make sure you check it out. So we have transitioned from one line to the next. It's, this is the day of hurry up and wait, basically. So we got done with the Dr. Facilier experience, which, by the way, some additional information on that. The room is it fits about 10 to 12 people. That's how many people they put in there at a time. And not everybody gets to interact with Dr. Facilier, but it is a very intimate experience for sure. So if you're a fan of character interaction, then 100% the experience is going to be worth it for you, whether you're spectating or not. So just bear that in mind. But we are here outside the doors of the Walt Disney Theater yet again, and we are getting ready to, well, not getting ready, we are, waiting to watch the matinee performance of Hercules. Now, this is the brand new Destiny exclusive show. Something that I'm very curious about is, this is a 2025 version of Hercules the musical. Now, if you guys have been sailing with Disney Cruise Line for a long time, you guys probably remember the old version of Hercules the musical that was on the Disney Wonder. Now, that was a more comedy-focused show. I'm wondering if this one is going to be a little bit more serious about it and not be as comedy-focused. I'm just curious to see what the differences are, and especially with the advancements in technology and stagecraft that we have nowadays, it should be a very interesting time. So, what's the current time right now, Cheyenne?
It is 12:47.
12:47, and the show starts at 2, and they said the doors will open 20 minutes prior. And there's already a little bit of a line, but I'm sure down on deck 3 it's even worse. So we're gonna go down there in just a little bit to check out that line and show you guys what it's looking like at 12:45. Something that I hate that Disney's doing is debuting these brand new shows on the final day of the cruise. Like when we were on the Disney Treasure, the Moana matinee got canceled, and so there was only just the 2 performances, and there were people on our cruise that were not able to see Moana because there was just no room in the theater. So why they're waiting until the very last day to do it, I have no idea. I would do it at least the second day. You know, that way if something happens, you have other opportunities to see it. So either way, fingers crossed everything goes smoothly. With where we are in line, we're pretty much guaranteed to get a seat. Whether it's going to be a good one, I have no idea, but we will at least be in the room where it happens. Haha. So yeah, let's go ahead down to deck 3 and see what the line's looking like. Okay, so we have made it down to deck 3. Let's go ahead and check the status of the line. So here's the entrance to the Walt Disney Theater. You can see, oh no. The line is lining. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and see where the end of the line is. And I'm 99% sure it's going to be the same thing on the opposite side as well. We also have the Disney Destiny logo over here in tiles. Looks really nice. You can see on the opposite side, same thing, line going all the way down. It's going to be nuts. The line is still going. And it looks like it ends right here, which is not bad at all. We have the end of the line right here. All right, just got done with guest services, and here's a look at the line for Hercules, at least on the starboard side of the ship. It has reached the atrium, which is absolutely wild. So now I'm gonna go ahead, and make my way upstairs to try and grab some type of food because I have not eaten breakfast. I haven't had anything today, so I just wanna have something in my belly. Also, I just wanna give you guys an update on what's going on outside. Look at the water. It looks like glass. It is insane. So off in the distance over here, it's Freeport, Bahamas. And right over here, I'm gonna zoom in on my phone, you can see 2 Carnival ships. So that over there is their private destination, Celebration Key. It's not their island, but Celebration Key is over there. In case you guys are curious what Celebration Key is all about and what all is involved, go ahead and check out my video on the channel. We were one of the very first ones there at that island. It's actually quite fun. Not perfect, but fun.
And she's like, name change, $50. I was like, done. I will find somebody else and go on the spot.
All right, it's game time. The doors have opened. Everybody go, go, go. All right, the doors have opened. Chaos has erupted here inside of the Walt Disney Theater. Not really chaos. It's just everyone trying to find their seats right now. It is insane. This is where concierge comes in clutch because all of these people they've just been chilling here, you know? They got their seats nice and early. They don't have to worry about none. But the gang is all here. We all got our seats. We have the old man seats that we like to say. What are the 2 guys' names?
Statler and Waldorf.
Statler and Waldorf. Yeah, I don't know nothing about Muppets. It's fine. But yeah, we have a perfect shot of the stage. Not that I'm going to be filming anything, but we have a perfect view of the stage. I'm very excited. This is going to be a fun show. The most anticipated show of the entire voyage. This is going to be fun. I'll see you guys when we're done. Before we do that though, I actually wanted to take a second to talk about the projection mapping that they have on the wall over here to make it look like a galaxy. That is really cool. The projection mapping, it just, you know, keeps stepping up level by level, and it is getting so much better. Like even over here, in between the wing seats, it's projection mapped. And then we have all the stars on the floor too. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. So, before we get started with the show, I just want to ask you, what's your favorite Disney movie?
You're looking for Hercules. Brother Bear.
besides Brother Bear.
Hercules.
Hercules. She's always putting it on. It's like her comfort movie besides Brother Bear. And what joke in particular makes you laugh every time? Well, I mean, there's several jokes in the movie that make you laugh every time. But what's one that you constantly repeat to me?
If? Is it if is good? Otherwise I'm thinking, work yourself to death.
It's that one, yeah.
Yep.
Needless to say, she's such a big fan of Hercules, so I'm sure she has been looking forward to this show, this whole cruise. Ever since it was announced, she's been looking forward to it. So fingers crossed that it's good. I'm looking forward to it as well.
The
Hercules.
jokes aren't there.
Ooh.
I've already got beef with Captain Andy. So the jokes aren't there. It's on site, Andy.
All right, we'll see. Let's get this show started, guys. We'll see you when we're done.
Cut to the next clip of me in handcuffs.
I know, right?
Double casting. I'm back in the room. Finally. After such a long day, and it's still going. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon right now. I haven't eaten a gosh darn thing other than some popcorn at the show. I haven't had breakfast, haven't had lunch. I finally have some lunch. Barbecue, of course, what else? But I'm going to get to my review of Hercules in a little bit, just a little bit later. I want to eat first, but I just had a fantastic interaction with a crew member. His name was Nicholas, and I think he was from Trinidad. He stopped me when I was waiting in line for Mickey and Friends barbecue, and he said that he's kind of new to the ship, and he said that, you know, he watched my videos in order to get himself mentally prepared for the you know, Wish class ships. He said he watched my Wish videos to kind of get an idea of what the ship layout was like and what the dining was like, because he was a chef, basically. He was preparing food. And so he took the time to come out and, you know, talk to me personally while I was standing in line and just let me know that my videos were so helpful to getting him antiquated with the layout of the ships and figuring out what the dining was like. And he just wanted to say thank you. So, Nicholas, if you're watching, thank you so much for taking the time. That was absolutely incredible. And you're not the first crew member that's told me that the videos have helped them, you know, figure out what they're going to be doing on board and what the ships that they're going to be working on are like. So, from the bottom of my heart, truly, thank you so much. That truly means a lot, and I'm so happy that the videos are helping people out. It blows my mind that, you know, people are using my videos to help plan vacations, and that's all I want to do. I just want to help people. I want people to know exactly what they're going to be getting themselves into when they come on these cruises, especially a brand new ship like this. You know, it's very helpful, and I try to be as informative and entertaining as possible. But with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and have some food. The day is not even anywhere near over yet, so we still have a lot more stuff to get to. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we have just a little bit of time to kill before our next activity, and I wanted to give a review of Hercules. Brand new show, very anticipated show. It was very different from what I was expecting. Like, if you're going into it expecting like a one-for-one adaptation of the movie, you're not going to get that, because they definitely take some creative liberties with the direction, with the overall style of the show and the music. Like, the lyrics are the same and the overall presentation of the music is the same, but
it's presented in a different tone or style. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
But it's not in a bad way. Like, it definitely takes a little bit of an R&B type of tone with some of the music, which was awesome. And Hercules was amazing as a performer himself. He was great. Pegasus. I got to give a huge shout out to Pegasus.
So funny.
I think that was the best thing that they could have done with Pegasus, and I love the costume.
Yes.
The costume and the makeup on Pegasus was great. And Phil was really cool too. Like, overall, the cast was pretty awesome, all things considered. And the muses. What did you think about the muses?
I liked that they had costume changes.
Yeah.
That was cool to like fit the vibe. I liked that. I don't know. So you know there's like the lead muse. I think everybody else needed their mics turned up.
Yeah, it was kind of difficult to hear them sometimes with the music. So that's something minor that they can change. But I love that there were 2 male muses.
Yeah.
That's such a happy change. That's a good change. I love that. And those male muses, they were fabulous. Oh my God.
Funny.
They were so good. Like, they were out there and they were proud of it. I loved it. That was great. Now, Hades. What did you think of Hades?
I want to know, my question for Disney Creative. Was the beard intentional? Was the beard to give him the chin?
That's what I was thinking.
Or was it
Go ahead.
Or was it just this gentleman's like aesthetic and they said no, you can keep it because it, they can make it work.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to, like, I don't have a problem with it.
I understand. And that's what I was thinking.
But his first costume was Ursula.
Basically, yeah. And I'm very happy that first costume didn't stay throughout the whole show.
When he rounded that corner, I was like, thank God.
I would have been so distracted throughout the whole show. So you guys will understand what we're talking about when you see it. But his first costume was not good. But thankfully, he did not stay. It was cool for 5 seconds. But then it got a little distracting. But the whole beard thing, I think that was intentional, like to make the face structure.
So is every Hades going to have a beard then?
I have no idea.
Is it going to be a requirement?
I have no idea.
I've got Disney I've got questions.
Overall, did you enjoy the show?
Yes. I wish it was a little more comedic, but yes, I enjoyed the show.
Yes, they definitely toned down the comedy, especially compared to the very first iteration of the Hercules musical that we had before with Disney Cruise Line. Definitely toned down the comedy, but I can say with full confidence that this is my new favorite Disney Cruise Line show across the entire fleet. It is that good. The music is that good. The costumes are that good. The performers are that good. Everything about the show. And the technology in the show, too. Like the set design and the set pieces. Massive set pieces. And the puppeteering was amazing. Everything about the show was pretty much flawless and amazing. So definitely make time to see this show. Do not miss it. Especially if you're a Hercules fan. Okay, so we just kind of walked in on bingo because Coda's mom is playing. All these people standing have gotten bingo. At this point, y'all are getting a penny. What the heck? That's wild. Okay, you let me know how much it was that they got. I gotta go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after a quick break in the room, we have made it back down to the Grand Hall for our next show performance type deal. This is called Sleeping Beauty, a mostly accurate tale, and it features Zaya and Gamble, our storytellers. So let's go ahead and check it out. The other day we watched the tale of Loki with Zaya and Gamble. Let's see if this is something similar.
Every time! Gather round, folks, you won't believe your eyes.
Friends, young and old, wise and otherwise.
I've got the potion and elixir you need.
Seeking a story, I'll give you a read. Allow us to guide you to where you want to go.
Welcome one and all to our traveling show! Well, hello, folks. Thanks for joining us. The name is Doc Gamble, and for legal reasons, I am still required to tell you I have no formal medical training.
And I'm Zaya, here to spin tales of destiny and get you to your fated path.
Are we ready for the story of destiny? Well, we proudly present Sleeping Beauty, a mostly accurate tale. Now, some of you may know this story.
Not the way we tell it.
Oh, that's right, for we are but a humble traveling show. And we will need everyone's help to bring this tale to life. So to begin, who is the villain of Sleeping Beauty? Maleficent, yes, and she needs dramatic effects. So every time we say the name Maleficent, I need everyone to say thunder. Let's practice. Maleficent! Thunder! Maleficent! Thunder! Come on, Jack 4, I see you. Maleficent! Thunder! Oh, much better.
Yes, and the hero of our story is Prince Philip. Now, it is customary in Philip's kingdom that when one hears his name, they do a royal salute thusly. Whoop-woo! All right, this side of the room, you try. Prince Philip. Whoop-woo! Excellent. This side, Prince Philip. Whoop-woo! Just you, Prince Philip. Yes! Yes, the king now was a new daddy. And he was so happy. And being full of fatherly joy, he loudly declared,
Yes, King, say that one more time. And he declared a new holiday to honor his new baby. Cue the royal orchestra. Hail to the king, hail to the queen, hail to the princess Aurora.
let's drop the beat.
Okay, Aurora, we promised to Aurora. She's our ray of sunshine.
That's a metaphor.
Elation, elation.
A palace celebration.
We are loyal, baby royal, because we got the invitation. Yes, king. Come on, shake it. Shake it, baby. Yes, shake that baby, but not too much. Not too much. The fairies decided to protect Aurora and raise her in the forest until she turned 16. And to hide her true identity, they called her Briar Rose. 16 years later, it was the princess's birthday. She was about to turn 16. Oh my goodness, look at that, look at that. She had hair as yellow as the gold, lips as red as the rose, and she loved to sing.
Prince Philip hit us with his princeliest stance.
Yes! As fate would have it, the prince was riding his horse through the exact same forest where Princess Aurora was singing.
I know I walk with you once upon a dream.
As fate would have it, they looked at each other, they smiled, he hit that princely pose. Yes, and they fell in love. Okay, hold that, hold. They fell in love, that was way too fast, that was too fast.
Well,
He agrees, it was too fast.
it was fate. Their love was meant to be.
Okay, but how do they know it was fate? How do they know it was meant to be?
I don't know. Let's ask them.
Go ahead.
That night, Aurora moved back into the castle. But who else should sneak in but Maleficent?
Hold this, kid. Before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, Aurora will prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel, and she will perish. Oh, goody, look, it worked, for I am Maleficent! I am Maleficent! I am Maleficent! All right, well, this just in, this is it. We are being told the big baddie, the mistress of all evil, is currently transforming into a ferocious, fire-breathing dragon, and they are arriving right now. Please put your hands together for the dragon! Oh my goodness, dragon! How are you feeling, dragon? Good, all right. I got one question for all the fans at home. Will you blow that fire? There it is! Blow that fire! Wow! Now that is some scary stuff.
In slow motion.
Oh, yes.
The prince followed me and did exactly what I did at the same speed.
Yes.
He swung his invisible sword this way.
But the dragon started slashing their claws! Slash your claws! Or Dan, blow the fire! Yes, blow the fire! There's so much fire!
to the possibility of hope. No one can mess with love, not even Maleficent.
Saya, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
What do you mean?
What's happening?
What's a glittering symbol?
Oh, no.
Am I interrupting something? Is this some sort of celebration I wasn't invited to? Again?
No, mistress, we were just amusing these travelers with your story, mistress and cruel Maleficent.
Silence, you fools! And the rest of you, consider yourself privileged. You are in the presence of Maleficent.
Okay, Saya, we gotta wrap this up.
Yes.
Oh, well, thanks for gathering, folks. We have reached the end.
We hope our tale enlightened and amused you, friends.
Now go, seek your destiny. We must go. We will see you next time at our traveling show.
Okay, so that Sleeping Beauty show with Zaya and Gamble, that was fantastic. Those two comedy geniuses. And I love the improv shows because you never know what's going to happen. And then you throw in the audience interaction. It just makes for even better improv. And it's absolutely fantastic. So now what we're doing is we're down here on deck 3 and we're trying to get inside DeVille's lounge for a troublemaking show with Cruella DeVille. Unfortunately, the venue only holds like maybe 15 people, and there's a pretty long line to get in. So we have no idea if we're even going to make it, but hopefully we'll be able to, and we'll be able to show you guys what all is involved in this little show. There is one more showing of it at 9:45 tonight, so maybe we'll do that, but Coda and I had no choice but to divide and conquer. So Coda is still in the Grand Hall, and she's going to get ready to film the Celebration of a King show, and I think that's Black Panther focused. Meanwhile, I'm in line with Cheyenne waiting to get into DeVille. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully luck is on our side. Okay, so the good news is we made it inside DeVille's. We have a seat. The problem is that the stage is all the way the heck over there. We are about as far away as could be. So we're going to do our best to film. I mean, on the upside, though, we're going to be able to, like, stand over here and not disturb anybody because it's literally just me and Cheyenne, and then we have another table over here. But, like, we can stand up against this wall and film from a distance. So hopefully, you know, we're going to try and get the best footage that we can and at least give you guys an idea of what to expect during this experience. So let's go ahead and check it out. While we wait to experience the magic of Cruella DeVille, let's go ahead and check in on Coda and see what she's doing.
Welcome to this celebration of a king. My name is Pamela, and along with Dominique, today is a truly glorious day to honor a true king. A king who is both powerful and compassionate, courageous and kind. A king of the people, a king...
I come with glad tidings, your benevolent ruler is here. I am humbled by your kind words. I see you Midgardians have finally embraced your natural state to be ruled by me. That is your cue to cheer. Yes, that is more like it.
I think you made a mistake.
Kings do not make mistakes.
Well, in this case, they do not.
Beg your pardon. What is that cat doing at my celebration?
This is a celebration for King T'Challa!
Is it now? I believe it is you who is mistaken. That's better. You. And you. You both seem to possess an artist's quality. I require a royal portrait, and you both do incredible. Don't fret. Every side is my good side. You may all join in, yes. Even you all with your little devices, yes. And all of you up there, I expect every single person here to participate, yes.
Give me an L, give me an O, give me a K, I am. We love your hair, you're such a great guy. We love your horns and your cape. Loki, Loki, you are great! Yes!
Incredible, all of you. Yes, my horns are quite magnificent, aren't they? Next.
Presentation of the cards. All right, everyone, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we have the presentation of the royal portrait.
Are you ready? Starting on this side. Incredible! Everyone applaud! Beautiful. I love that you are better than Thor on there. Yes, I am. Very wonderful work. And this one. Perfect. Loki, you are great. Yes, I am. Beautiful work on the scepter there. It's wonderful. And you got the horns correct. Yes, everyone applaud for both of them. My birthright fulfilled. My moment of triumph.
Oh my God. Today is a true glorious day to honor a true king. Please welcome Black Panther, King T'Challa!
Of Asgard, I am burdened with glorious purpose.
You have burdened these good people long enough.
Beg your pardon. I was destined to rule these mortals.
You may want to think about that. Together, we are stronger than one.
That is right, King T'Challa. We will stand with Black Panther.
It is best that you go.
Well then. It seems my birthright to rule was destined elsewhere. You don't deserve my good rule. It is time to leave this place. Move!
Okay, Cheyenne, can we take a second to talk about our seating situation here? Like, you're a pretty small gal, so go ahead and, like, what is going on here?
I don't know. I'm hanging on for dear life in this seat, and so yeah, I don't know. How am I supposed to sit?
And then it like leans over, like you're sitting. Yeah, like I am one cheek on, one cheek off here. This is not good.
This is a very interesting choice.
Honestly, the worst spot. And then like the table's over here, so like how are you supposed to sit? Are you supposed to just sit like this? I guess that's what makes sense. But then like eye level. That's what you got. You gotta look over here to see what's going on. It's interesting, but you know what? We're in. We're not gonna complain. We're in here.
We cannot complain.
I'm Zaya. Lovely to see you all.
This is nice. You're all here for the music, yeah?
Yeah. Speaking of music,
What?
I am sensing that there is a song that is begging to be sung. And piano player, dear darling Matt, I believe you are sensing it as well. Yes! That's the one!
Let's sing along. Come on. Cruella de Vil. If she isn't scared, don't you know everything will? To see her is to take the sudden chill. Hey, look out for Cruella de Vil. Zaya, let's dance. That's right.
Of that dreadful song! I'm utterly grief instruction. What to do? What? Do. Wow, she's really upset.
Yeah, I didn't know Cruella DeVille actually had real feelings.
I can hear you. Yeah, okay, yeah, we need to fix this. Who has an idea?
What should we do? We gotta help Cruella. How can we make her feel good?
Give her a puppy.
No, we got the puppy thing. What?
New song.
New song?
New song.
New song.
Alright,
Okay.
that'll work. I'll tell her.
I've already had.
Okay.
It's fabulous to think your creativity can flip these falsities into flatteries.
Yes. All right, Cruella, just give us all like 30, 40 minutes.
I'll make it 10.
10.
Plenty of time.
Okay.
You will all help.
Why do we feel no dread about Cruella? What's something we like about her?
Confidence.
Her confidence has no sense of dread. That's good. That's good. Her confidence has no sense of dread. I'm liking it. We're working together, people. One more on.
We do. We got dread, we got head.
Red. We got one more. What's back there?
Thread.
Red? Thread. Okay.
Elaborate.
Get her fashion, her dress, her clothes. Let's get there.
She astounds us with her fashionable thread.
She astounds us with a fashionable thread. There we go! Oh my goodness. Yo, a bunch of songwriters in here today.
Excellent, thank you.
Cruella, la, la, la. Okay, it's shorter things. What's something we haven't mentioned about that we like her yet? We got her dress, we got her hair. What else do we?
Her smile.
Ooh, how would we describe her car? Black and white and fast. Let's do fast. Someone say long back there.
Yeah.
Fast, long car. Matt, let's try it. Cruella, fast, long car. Okay, we're gonna run with car. All right, we need one thing from each of you. Zaya, you first.
Yes, Adrian, we are going to need a move for every time we say Cruella.
Yeah, something simple we can all do. We'll be doing it a lot. So what do you got for us, Adrian? Yeah, Cruella.
Every time we go Cruella, we'll say Cruella.
Maybe a hand motion, arm motion. What you got? Oh! Cruella. We do Cruella. Perfect. Now, JJ, you have something very important for us. I need your best Cruella pose. Boom! All right, so that's our final pose. Some finger guns to finish the song. All right, give it up for Adrian and JJ. Thank you. So we're doing
Following that adult-only Cruella experience, I quickly made my way to 1923 for dinner, where I didn't film much, but here's what I got. Alright, appetizers have started to arrive. First up, we have the ahi tuna. Second appetizer has arrived. I also opted for the burrata. Next up, we have our soup course. I opted for the corn chowder. Alright, entrees have arrived. I opted for the filet mignon, and then I also opted for the mushroom pasta. So we just got out of dinner, and take a look at who's off of our starboard side. It's the Disney Wish. What the heck? What are you doing out here? That is incredible. I don't think we've ever been so close to another Disney ship before, just side by side like this. That is so cool. Hey, Minnie. I love your costume. Oh my gosh, you look fantastic. Now, I gotta ask, did you get special permission from Edna to get that cape? You got special permission? Okay, good. It's a special cape.
And notice it's short. It's So
Yes.
we're not gonna get stuck in anything.
Exactly. There we go. I love it. I was wondering if I can get a quick couple of photos of you. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. Love it. Thank you so much, Minnie. Okay, now let's hop in together. All right, it is that time. We're making our way back to the room right now. The video isn't over yet. Don't worry. We still have plenty more to do tonight, but we need to figure out what the towel animal is going to be. So, babe, go ahead and take a guess.
So it's probably, is it going to be like a normal towel because it's the last night?
But also, like, I don't think we've had a normal towel animal. I think every night this cruise, he's used the Destiny
Usually
blanket.
They tuck the blanket up on the last night.
Hmm.
Or at least on the older ships they do. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go bear.
Bear? Okay, elephant. Elefante.
Oh, Davey.
Wait, what the? Wrong day! What the heck? You're throwing us for a loop.
Not at all what I was expecting.
This is probably the last thing we wanted. Okay, what do we got? Is that chocolate? It's chocolates.
Ooh, different flavored candies.
Sorry?
They're different flavored. Oh, no, they're not. We got some raspberry and some normal milk chocolate.
Cool, but well, most importantly,
Ooh,
what's
toffee.
that?
Mint.
What?
These are different flavors.
Hello, the most important thing, food for later.
I like candy. So I did hear a couple theories as to what this could be.
Okay.
Oh, it does say Happy Holidays, though. Is this an ornament?
Is it an ornament?
People were saying it was going to be the coins because you can't buy the coin. The keel coin.
Huh.
Oh, wait.
What in the world?
Keel coin.
No way. Okay, open it, open it, open it, open it, open it. Open, open, open! Do it faster!
It's a golden tape.
Oh my god, no way.
So what's this one? What's this?
That is insane.
Did we get the set that's in the gift shop?
Then what the heck is that?
Oh, it's a stand.
Oh, it's the stand. Okay, well, hey, I'm not complaining. That is gonna go on the desk.
On the dresser?
On the... What do you mean on the dresser?
Where's all your other stuff? Like by the ship models?
Oh, that's not a dresser, but yeah, the shelf. Yeah, that's what I meant. On the shelf. Oh my god, that is insane. I'm addicted to maiden voyages now.
Yeah.
Honestly, like all the awesome stuff that you get. Look at that.
With the ship number and everything.
Incredible.
What does that say at the bottom?
That makes up for Davy Jones. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the cruise is almost over, but there is one more thing that we really wanted to get done, and that was to give you guys a montage of all of our favorite art pieces and carpets on board of the Disney Destiny. So, right now, we are on deck 13 aft, and you know, you can see we have the entrance to the adult only area over here. We have the Aqua Mouse behind us, which we never got a chance to do on this cruise, unfortunately, but all the more reason to come back. What?
The posters do look the same as the treasure and the wish stone. Or at least
Okay.
the treasure. So we may not have missed a new
Okay.
show.
Maybe. I don't know. So we made it to deck 12, and one place that we haven't explored yet is the Rose. This is the adult only area that leads to Palo and Enchante. Something I wanted to point out is this artwork over here from Beauty and the Beast, and it's actually from the cartoon, so I'm assuming that everything inside over here is going to be based off the cartoon and not live action, because on the other ships, it's live action. She's going ahead and doing the honors, and yep, I see cartoon Lumiere. Look at that.
Isn't that cartoon Lumiere hanging from the Enchante?
It is. But all the artwork on the other ships, I believe, is the live action. I don't know. It's weird. Either way, we have, I know, right? The dog over here. We have Cogsworth. We have Plumette. We have Chip and Mrs. Potts over here. And then we have Madame Wardrobe. Yeah, see, Belle and the Beast. I would definitely remember this.
I wouldn't.
The Rose is different in here. This thing is massive. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is a massive rose. Holy moly. So that is something worth noting, that on every ship, the rose is different. That's really cool. One thing that's also probably really important to note is that the ship is separated and it's kind of like cut in half, heroes versus villains. So on the aft side is the heroes side. So all of the artwork and the carpets are going to be themed around different heroes and, you know, more popular characters of Disney, while forward side is focused on villains. So we made it down to deck 2, and I just want to point out the carpet over here leading over to the kids clubs. It's Wreck-It Ralph themed, so we never showed you like the entrance to the kids club, but this is so cute. Like it's Sugar Rush with the chocolates and the other different candies and the, you know, starting line of a race course. That's so cool. So we walked further down on deck 2 and we actually ended up stumbling across the entrance to the kids clubs. So it's all Sugar Rush themed. You can see the slide coming down here is a candy cane. You can see Vanellope over here. That's really cool. You can see one of the Sugar Rush racers on the other side right there. You can see her race car. And then over here on the other side by the stairs, you have Ralph. Look at that. You have some macaroons over here, or macarons. That's so cute. And take a look at that, guys. We've made it to the opposite side of the ship, so we are now on deck 2 forward, and we have transitioned into the villain side, and the artwork is of King Candy.
All the girls.
I love that. Oh yeah, I guess all the girl racers are kind of villains too, because they treated Vanellope like garbage. That's so cool. It's all the Sugar Race racers. Okay, so we have transitioned to the forward of the ship, so we are now on deck 14 forward, and as you can see, the carpets over here feature Maleficent as a dragon. She was doing a little jig. You good?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and start taking a look at the artwork on the forward part of the show. Alright guys, well unfortunately it is that time. The cruise has pretty much come to an end, and it is now time to make ourselves comfortable inside of the Grand Hall and get ready for the final farewell, or as it's called, the Destiny Discovered show. So if it's anything like the one that we had on the Treasure, then I know that we are in for an emotional farewell. I had such a blast on this cruise. Like, this was a 4-night cruise, and it was a quick one, and it was so hectic, but Lord knows I had so much fun. So we're gonna see Zaya and Gamble one last time as they kind of wrap up the cruise and summarize everything. Hopefully, if it's like the Treasure, it should be a fun time. We're gonna be here for a little bit as we wait, but I'm excited. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Well, a very good evening, everyone. My name's Sophie, and your assistant cruise director, and I'm here to ask you, did you have an amazing cruise? Well, I am so glad to hear that, because tonight is a celebration of friends and family, and of course, the time to say farewell to some friends we may have met along the way. So without further ado, please welcome to the stage Mickey, Minnie, and all of our friends! Well, folks, all of our friends here on deck 3, 4, and 5 are going to be around for the next 15 minutes. That's 15 minutes to get any last-minute photographs, autographs, or, of course, a cuddle before that final farewell moment, everyone. Of course, we'll see you soon.
Okay, so we have Donald Duck up here on deck 4 doing a meet and greet. We have Pluto over here as well. So just like with every other Disney ship, just before the official farewell show, all the characters will come out and start doing meet and greets throughout the ship. So you have Mickey and Minnie down here. You also have Princess Tiana. You have Moana down here as well on deck 3. You have Rapunzel and Flynn over here. You have Mirabel and Bruno up there. I don't see any other characters around. Actually, Daisy is down there doing her meet and greet too. So yeah, characters all over the place, giving final hugs, final farewells.
Is that really necessary, Gamble?
Well, we have reached the end of our story, so I think we should go out on a high note.
All right.
Well, gather round, folks. Come join us, friends.
Let's finish our story and see how it ends. Travelers all on a journey at sea,
who were seeking adventure and their destiny,
all with help from their mystical
and lovable guides, they found heroes and villains,
and lots more besides. Who here found themselves inspired by a hero on this journey? Yes, and Natalia, I know you were inspired by a hero. What do you think makes a hero? Strength, indeed, but to be a hero, you don't always have to save the world. Just make it a little better.
Now, who will admit to straying off the path this voyage? Who participated in some villainy? Alright, quite a few of you. Color me surprised. Except for you, Byron. We all saw that coming. Yes, you're the leader of the villain team over here. Did you have fun with the villains? I knew you would. I knew you would.
Yes, the path towards destiny is a winding one. There are always obstacles along the way, but there are also opportunities to be inspired by great heroes.
Be tempted by a wicked villain.
And find your purpose.
clear.
I ask you this. Hero, villain, good, evil. Is it always as clear as that? There is always something in between. And that is where mischief is found. Keep everyone guessing.
At the start of our journey, you chose to search for your destiny. Tell me, Natalia, did you find what you were looking for?
Byron, did you find what you were looking for?
Did all of you? Of course you did. Stories help us make sense of the world and our place in it. They connect us to one another.
They remind us who we are.
And who we are meant to be. But they don't define your destiny. Only you can do that. The destiny you searched for was always within. Choose fate.
Or forge your path and let your story begin. Friends, thank you all for inviting us to share your journey through these pages.
This chapter may be coming to a close, but our story is far from over. We will meet again.
For now, this is goodbye from us and some special friends you've met along the way.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, another fantastic Disney Cruise Line vacation is in the books. And this one was definitely a doozy. This was without a doubt the most chaotic, the most stressful, and the least relaxing cruise I have ever been on, but for all the right reasons. The Disney Destiny has so much to offer, and it's almost impossible to pack it all into a 4-night itinerary. I really wish this maiden voyage was at least 5 or 6 nights, that way it could give us a little bit more time to explore the ship without all the stress of having to try and see everything. This ship is so different compared to everything else that's in the Disney Cruise Line fleet as far as entertainment and experiences are concerned. We did overhear a crew member say that with the Destiny, Disney is really trying to hone in on their character experiences and are trying to bring something new to the table that you can't really find anywhere else. And I gotta say, with the Destiny, I really think they succeeded with that. I just really want you guys to be aware that if you guys do have your heart set on seeing absolutely everything that this ship has to offer, it's going to be extremely difficult, and I do think that it is going to be more of a hindrance to your vacation than a benefit. Unless you're doing a 6 or 7 night itinerary on this cruise, you're not really going to have too much time to relax, you're not going to be spending too much time in your room, and you're going to be waiting in pretty long lines for a good chunk of your cruise, so just make sure that you're aware of that. As far as where this ship is placed in my Disney Cruise Line ranking, I have to put it at number 3, just below the Disney Treasure. However, I place it at number 3 very loosely, and I feel like the Treasure has a leg up on the Disney Destiny in its number 2 spot, only because it was a 7-night itinerary and we had a lot more time to see and do everything on that ship. So who knows, with a couple of repeat cruises, that ranking number may change. So let's go ahead and get into the giveaway that we announced on the very first video of this series. Let's go ahead and announce the winner of the maiden voyage tumbler that we had. Corksicle? tumbler? I don't know. Either way, it's a maiden voyage cup, and I want to give a huge congratulations to username @NicoleWoodford. Please go ahead and send me a message on either Instagram or Twitter with all of your details so that way I can send you your prize. Now, I know I mentioned in our previous video that I was going to be doing a giveaway of the extra ship model that I got in the room. The autographed version is still sitting proudly on my shelf, but we do want to give away this extra, and I have decided that we are going to be doing it exclusively for channel members and Patreon supporters. This giveaway competition is going to be between the both of you guys. So, in a few weeks' time, I am going to be choosing a winner randomly between channel members and Patreon supporters to give the ship model away to. If you guys do want to be entered into that giveaway, it is open to any and all tiers of channel memberships and Patreon supporters, so links to that will be down in the description below. So you guys are probably asking, what's up next on the channel as far as cruises are concerned? Well, you're not going to be waiting very long for your next cruise series, as we're getting ready to head on over to California, where we are going to be doing a side-by-side cruise. What does that mean? We're going to be setting sail on 2 separate Royal Caribbean cruise ships, where we board one ship and do a cruise, and then the day we get off of one ship, we're going to be moving right next door to a whole nother cruise ship for a separate itinerary, for a total of 10 nights at sea, sailing out of California on both Quantum of the Seas and Navigator of the Seas. And then shortly after that, in March, we are going to be flying all the way across the world to Singapore to experience the all-new Disney Adventure. As you guys can see, we have a lot of cruise content coming your way in the very near future. So if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss a single upload. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and I would love to have you guys be a part of this journey. If you guys made it all the way to the very end of this video and you want to let me know that you guys are the real MVPs, please leave the word farewell down in the comment section below to let me know you guys made it to the very end. As always guys, if you want to help out the channel for absolutely free, please go ahead and leave a like on the video, as it greatly helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. I hope you are all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, and evening, and I will see you guys in the next video.